Hello, Libra. Welcome to your full moon tarot reading for October. I've cleared my space, shuffled cards, and we are ready to dive in and see what you need to release, what's coming in, how you can make the most of it. All right, we're going to see what Spirit's asking you to release in order to move forward, and maybe the best way to move forward, okay? For Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. We've already got 2 cards jumping out at us. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm happy you are here. Hope you can glean something from this. We have surrender to effortlessness and surrender to trust. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay, go with the flow. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I like that. Believe in yourself. You know, sometimes we put a little too much value on what other people think of us, how they look at us. At the end of the day, it all comes down to how you feel about how you live, the decisions you've made. Don't let others sway you by their opinions. All right. Here we go. From our healing oracle now. Whoa. Holy crap. Hold on. I guess those really wanted to come out, guys. We have true love can never really be lost. Let me get the others. All right. True love can never really be lost. We have, if the world around you seems turbulent, stop. Yeah, stop. All right. Take a breather. Step back. Always in motion. Always in motion. Whether you're in motion or not, things are always, you know, sometimes things are working behind the scenes and we can't even see it. Things are in motion. Because we have a creator working on our behalf behind the scenes. Spirit healers and helpers are with you. Look at that. Good to know, huh? Very good to know. All right, Libra. Let's pull some tarot for you. We're going to dive in here. I'm being led toward the Nightmare. Nightmare Before Christmas. I've got Halloween decks out, and yes, I consider this a Halloween deck. So let me shuffle. If you're new, leave me a comment. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching. All right. I do appreciate all of your interaction. All of you who watch, you hit that like button, you comment. It helps grow the channel. I'm trying to build community here. I'm trying to provide love, light, encouragement to others on their spiritual path, on their journey of growth. And I'm not getting any cards coming out here. Let me see. Maybe it's the wrong deck. Oh no. Here we go. Everything. Here we go. Libra, there we go. 4 of Needles. Time for rest. 10 of Needles. Have you experienced an ending? Or maybe that's where this true love card comes in. True love never really ends. Then you have a 10 of Needles, which is an ending. I will clarify. We have the 9 of Cups. Well, that's a good one. Very positive energy there. I swear there's 2 cards here, but I can't. There it is. So that inner fulfillment, abundance, feeling good about something, fulfilled, like you have purpose. It's a feel-good card. It's a on the right path card. Justice, fair judgment, honesty, integrity. Always coming from a place of integrity. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, greed is coming to mind for some reason. Holding on to the money, the physical, the material. Are you holding on to the physical, the material? Are you fearful there isn't enough of that? Or are you trusting Spirit to provide for you? You have the Four of Needles, which is Four of Swords. It's that taking time for rest, and that's in the center of your reading. Rest, reflect, contemplate. Take the time to breathe. And that's what we have here for Libra. We have an Eight of Swords, but it, you know, I like it. It's in the reverse. Becoming unstuck. I like that. Okay. What do we have here? The Magician. Lovely, lovely. Magician. Creative. Tools available to you to create, to manifest, to bring about what it is you're seeking to bring about. And we have, is this just one? No, this is two. Okay. We have Page of Candles, that Page of Wands. I like it. Playful, adventurous, fiery energy, following your passions, desires. And then we have Temperance, balance, patience, peace, and calm. All right. And then we have the Five of Presents. Yeah, okay. That's what I was getting on this Four of Presents here. This Four of Pentacles energy with the greed, the holding on tightly, afraid of not having enough and not you know, having the abundance coming in, not being provided for. And then we have the Five here of Pentacles. So there's maybe a scarcity mindset. A fear of not having enough. I don't know what the ending is. I can't help but think that true love never really ends, and then there's an ending. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. What do I want to clarify with? Santa Muerta. Here we go. Let's give it one more shuffle. All right, Libra. Let's dive into this and tear it apart, huh? Shall we? Ten of Needles. Ten of Needles. Seven of Wands. Not, you know, maybe you haven't been standing up for yourself. Holding to your boundaries. Temperance. Imbalance. All right. If there's been an ending in a relationship, this may be what this is. You have true love never really ends. If you couldn't have healthy boundaries, if you weren't standing up for yourself, your boundaries were blurred and things were not balanced, the Temperance here. There wasn't that balance. There wasn't that peace, that calm, that mutual leaning on one another, supporting one another. Maybe it needed to come to an end, whatever the ending is. I don't know if it was your life path, something you thought was what you truly wanted to do, or if it's a relationship that you thought was the real deal. But there's something here that you thought it was the love, and it's coming to an end because things really weren't balanced. But there's inner fulfillment to be had, okay? When you go with the flow. Step into the ending. It's, you know, it's making way for the new beginning. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Clarity coming in for you to take action. Knight of Swords energy can also be impulsive. So don't be impulsive. Don't rush into anything. Don't rush to do something. Take the time to sit with it. Sit with whatever has ended, whatever this ending is. Sit with it for a minute. Page of Wands. I like that. That's the second time that showed up. Stepping into a more passionate, joyous, adventurous energy here. Page of Wands. You could be embarking on an entirely new path now that is more passionate, brings you more joy. It lights you up inside. Fair. Okay, it's more balanced. Knight of Cups, kind of in the reverse, which is, okay. Let me get more on that one. Okay. Death and rebirth here. I dropped one. Knight of Wands. All right. Wow. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, passionate, fiery, go-get-it energy. Knight of Cups, emotional, intuitive energy, flow energy. And Santa Muerta, the death, the ending, bringing in the rebirth. All right. Whatever the situation, the ending is. I don't know if you're feeling that it's not fair. Perhaps you feel like it was unjust. There was an injustice. It happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. Because you're birthing something new. And trust me when I say that what you're birthing is better. It's better. Remember, you have spirit healers and helpers with you, right? Things are moving. Things are in motion, even if you can't see it. Take the time for rest to breathe through this ending. Whatever it is. Let it go and trust that it is going to work in your favor, that it is in your best interest. Go flow through it, lean into it, trust universe in this situation, even if you can't see it right now. Balance. I see with these in the reverse, it's like maybe the passion and the emotion wasn't there as much as you had hoped in this situation or this relationship, this path, whatever this was that is coming to an end for you. I think it's 4 of Pentacles here. Holding on. Yeah. Okay. You have the 4 of Pentacles here. Holding on too tightly. Maybe because you've put in so much work, you don't want to let it go. I mean, gosh, sometimes that's really difficult. But you have the 4 of Cups. Complacency and boredom. Are you complacent? Are you bored where you are? Is it not the passion, the emotion that you thought it was going to be? Surrender to spirit. Trust spirit. If you're being moved in a new direction, 6 of Swords, this turbulence, this feeling of injustice, of unfairness, maybe because you've invested so much in it, it hasn't worked out. It just doesn't seem fair. You're going to move into something better. You're going to move into something that brings you more peace, more calm, more fulfillment, for more rest. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. All right, that's a great number there. Okay, but that's, yeah, maybe your life path number's a 4. Wheel of Fortune, yep. Look at that. The beginning of something new, the end of the old, the beginning of the new. Take the time for rest, contemplation, reflection, to breathe. You're becoming unstuck through this experience. Look at that. Stepping into the sunlight. Joy, happiness. Yes. Bright, bright. bright future outcome. The Magician. All right, what do we got here? Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you guys. And then the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Stepping out of scarcity mindset, stepping out of fear, learning to lean on source, trust source, surrender to the flow, and trusting that that abundance will come in, right? Let go of any fear that says that you can't have the 10 of Pentacles, right? You're the Magician. You can have whatever the F you want, okay? You got the Ace of Cups, new emotional beginning, heartfelt beginning, renewal here. Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity to invest in your future, your wealth and abundance, your wellness, your health, in every area. The potential for it to grow exponentially into the 10 of Pentacles. And it's something you're more passionate about, you're more aligned with, brings you more peace, and more joy, and more happiness. Page of Candles. Wow, look at that card spin. That was crazy. And then it still ended up sideways, guys. It didn't know how to land, and it's the strength. Are you tapping into that inner strength? Are you relying on your inner strength? And the 6 of Cups. Harmony and balance. Sometimes this is something from the past coming in. But I'm really seeing this as harmony and balance. See how she balances the cups? More of a harmonizing the energies, balancing your energies, your time, your effort, your strength, your pleasure, everything. Just balancing. Yeah, because we're moving into temperance here. Balance, balance, balance. Inner peace. Taking the time for that recovery and to gain inner peace. To rest. Know that the ending is bringing in a glorious new beginning. A Page of Cups and Page of Swords. Holy shit. Messages, clear messages, synchronicities and signs. Intuition. Intuitive messages and guidances from source. Listen, pay attention. When we're balanced, we are more open to receiving this guidance from source, from spirit. You're being asked to accept the ending and to step into the new beginning, creating balance in your energies, in your work and play, in your every aspect of your life. Allow yourself to experience the joys of life and know and trust that source is your provider. Let's see if I can get one more card here. I mean, 5 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Wait. The Star. All right. 9 of Swords. When you get out of your head, let go of the worry, you overcome the obstacles. The 5 of Wands. And the wishes, the dreams, the fulfillment. By creating balance, you're hearing the messages. You are intuitively guided. You know where to step, what action to take toward your success, your abundance. And the King of Cups. Emotions balanced, everything balanced. You are not ruled by your emotions. You know how you feel? You're in touch with your intuition. You're well balanced. Wow, I like that. I really like that. All right, Libra, let's pull you some more oracle as we close out this reading. If this has resonated, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment. How does this speak to you? Are you experiencing anything like this? Have you experienced an ending? All right, let me see. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah. Step back. Look at the bigger picture. Is the ending really so catastrophic, or is it in your best and highest good? You also have your hard works paying off. Trust. Trust universe as you listen to that intuitive guidance and take action as you are led by source, by spirit. Things will come to fruition. Your hard work will pay off. All right? Source is aware of the work you're putting in. What else do we have for Libra here? No, that's too many cards. All right, I'll take the ones on the table. All right, we have attune to the divine. Yes, attune to the divine. Connect with source. Your intuition, your higher self. All right, listen for those intuitive messages from source. They are coming in for you. Release control of the situation and allow things to flow. Again, surrender to effortlessness. Lean into flow. Step up and lead. Are you being called to lead? Is this new path, this new beginning, leading you into a leadership position, role? And trust the universe. Again, trusting the universe. Trust, trust, trust. Being emphasized here. All right, let's get another one. Okay, I'll take them. And then we'll pull some runes. Accept help. Are there people around you willing to help you? Someone you can turn to for help. You know, if there's been a difficult ending, you're having a hard time with it, is there someone who can help you? Maybe you need help as things move forward, progress forward. You need support. Know that you are protected in this as you move forward. I like that. And this says go for it. The new beginning, the new thing, the new passion, the new desire, go for it. Don't hesitate. Move forward. Spirit's got you. Trust that. Spirit's got you. You know what? I'm going to pull one of these. One more card. All right, it's more than one. But that's okay. Source does what Source wants. Source wants. Your beliefs are important when times are tough. Yes. How we believe, how we think is very important when things get tough. Do we get down? Do we think negatively? Or are we looking at the positive side? Are we knowing that we will get through the struggle? Or are we thinking that it's hopeless? It makes a difference. Time moves on, whether we want it to or not. Yeah. So the ending, if it's hard, just deal with it. Lean into it. Feel it. Take the time out. Because there's a new beginning on the other side. And it is a good one. All right, let's play some runes. What is your mindset going through this? Are you knowing that Spirit's got your back? Are you trusting Spirit? And this one. Yeah. Glide through this ending with grace. With grace. You're protected. You are protected as you move forward. Spirit's got you. We have waves, which is movement. It's flow. It's action, but it is going with the natural flow of things, all right? And we have the sun, vitality, joy, and growth. You will grow through the experience, and you're stepping into something more joyful. So trust that. Then we have Ingwas, which is unmanifested potential. Unmanifested potential. The potential is there with this new opportunity that's going to be coming in for you. Potential for growth, for success, for abundance. Trust source. And then we have Berkana, birch tree. This has to do with fertility, nurturing, paying motherly attention to something and nurturing it, growing it into something bigger, better, abundant, seeing the fruits of your labor. Libra, there it is. That's what I have for you. All right. If you resonated, hit the like button. Let me know how. Drop me a comment. If you want to be part of this community, love to have you here. Hit that subscribe button to be notified of future readings. Hit that subscribe, that bell, that notification bell, so you don't miss any more readings or any readings or whatever. If you want a personal reading, visit my website. There is a link in the description box. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and be blessed.